Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to INX Prime. We are here in Sandton, Lal Qila, and we are here to capture beautiful moments organized by Congress of Business and Economics. And this is in celebration of celebrating excellence from our women. Now, I'm looking forward to rubbing shoulders with the who's and just hearing those amazing, inspiring stories on how they broke their barriers and set new standards.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 7th edition of the CBE, the Congress of Business and Economics, Recognition Awards for Excellence by our female counterparts in industry. I'd like you all to sit back, relax, and enjoy this function that we've put our heart and soul in as CBE members.
Welcome back, viewers at home, giving a kickstart to this amazing celebration or this amazing event. I'm here joined by my prestigious guest who goes by the name of Shaista Tokan, who is a board member, and also by Mr. Yusuf Musaji, who is the vice chairman. Good evening, my beautiful guest, and thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having us, Maimuna.
Now, can you tell us a bit? I remember we had this conversation before about, the preps behind the scenes and, the anticipation of people coming through and purchasing their tickets. Now we are here. The day is about to start. How are you feeling?
Very excited. We are all set. I think the confidence comes from the preparation that we've put in heart and soul. And we're just really looking forward to spoiling our guests with a wonderful afternoon. Lots of things on the program to look forward to.
Expectations hasn't changed. I just want to remind the viewers we're not yet in the evening, we're just in the afternoon out here. Okay. The expectations haven't changed. In fact, the adrenaline is now at its level, and as you can see, the guests have all arrived, people are settling down, and we're looking forward to an absolutely awesome event.
Now, with all things said, who are you looking forward to winning the awards?
So I think we've nominated and we know the awardees. There's 5 of them, and I think it's going to be so surprising to actually see the vast categories, and that's a real treat for the audience. So they actually don't know who's going to be the awardees. We haven't publicized it. So I think INX needs to just stay tuned.
We greet you in the universal greeting of peace. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ladies and gentlemen, firstly, I must apologize for being late. And that has flustered my whole ability to address you and speak to you. There were a few events. I had a fight with my wife at home because she ran late. So I left her. And when I got here, she got here before me because I got lost. So unfortunately, circumstantial. I think I'm going to say a few things, but they say that women will always shape a generation. Let's just keep that in mind. We have 2 ambassadors, their excellencies. We welcome them. Ladies and gentlemen, we warmly welcome you that take the time, and especially the men, to celebrate a very important component of our lives, that is the women in our lives. The CB have many calendars, events, and a lot of them are strategic, a lot of them are political, some are to garner business support, government support. The CB interacts in many capacities. But the Women's Day event is a very sentimental event for us. We've always said that from our perspective, a lot has happened in the world The world has been corrupted. The world has been turned into a state of anarchy with many things we don't understand, many things that people rationalize, people understand to be a particular, type of normality. I mean, today's world, we've got, the choice of gender changes. We've got a choice of men wanting to be women, women wanting to be men. But one thing that remains consistent is God's ordainment that every single human being, man or woman, is born to a woman.
I am deeply honored and profoundly grateful to receive this award today. To be recognized among such remarkable and powerful women is truly humbling and just grateful. It's inspiring. I want to extend my heartfelt thanks to the Congress of Business and Economics and to my nephew, Ashfaq, for leading this amazing organization. I think your initiative to recognize and celebrate women for their efforts, your support plays a crucial role in encouraging every woman being honored here today and many others out there to keep pushing boundaries, challenging norms, and to keep on driving innovations. An award from such a prestigious institution is indeed a noble gesture and means more than words can express. I think here, we as women, and maybe all of us here, think we applaud you, Congress of Business and Economics. They deserve a round of applause.
And there's one person in the audience today that is just, cheering me on, making it fun for the rest of you. I'd like to call this gentleman here. Auditors, please put your auditor cap away. This is just for him being a wonderful personality and cheering for the CBE with every other person's award. So I think it's only fitting when Michelle Obama likened women in this category. She said, when you're good at something, you'll tell everyone. But when you're great at something, everyone will tell you.
So that's very true, Yvonne. Everyone will tell you. Everyone told me to get you to these awards. What happened was, at the CBE meeting, when the shortlist was being discussed, and when Yvonne's name came up, the question came up, who knows Yvonne to contact her? And all the hands went up. And the chairman said, do you know her? I'm not talking about loving her music and having seen her on TV and on stage.
And thank you to everyone who's here, the board, the chairman, and just everybody. It is just so nice to be amongst South Africans. More women, by the way. It is just amazing. Just being here makes me feel like a total South African. To all my fellow recipients, I'm standing here totally humbled with women like you who shake the world. People ask, who are we as people? I always say we are all men, But some of us who are endowed with these, and those are well-organized men, women. That's what we call.
I mean, today was absolutely beautiful. The CBE offered excellence. As they said today, they're celebrating all things that have to do with excellence. The powerful women that we got to see today. I'm really, really inspired. How do you feel about today's event? You know, definitely I was left inspired, and I think to all our winners, congratulations. And to those who still stand another chance to win, hopefully next year, we're wishing you nothing short of the best. Now, I have to say, I've learned a lot. I've really took in a lot in terms of the conversations and just, you know, talking to our guests. But all I can say is one thing I'm taking away is that women should be celebrated every day, not just in August.
Right, and another thing that I think is beautiful is that it's spring, right? The weather was giving, it was very bright, it was very warm, and you might think, oh my God, it was in August, the whole women's thing, but I think it's beautiful that even in beginning of September, they're kind of carrying out the spirit of celebrating women, and I think it's time that women take up spaces, and we need to just continue inspiring and motivating women to keep being powerful, because we are literally the most powerful beings. I am stunned. The women that we shared seats with, we rubbed shoulders with today, they were extremely powerful, and it's really, really inspiring to see.
Now we know time is a thief of beautiful moments. Unfortunately, this is where we close it off. But then until next time, see you again.